She's taller than me. Wait a minute, what's wrong with this? Actually, she's standing on the curb, but that's how it is. Hey folks, Andy HeadHardHat Smith here with wife Amy, the HeadHardHatress, and we are in search of the unknown cache size.
That's not even British.
That's I was shooting for Australian, but it wasn't.
Okay. Anyway.
We are in search of a cache of unknown size. I don't think we've ever really done one on a video before. So welcome to the vlog. We are in a very beautiful sunny day. It is 75 degrees out in North Kakalaki, and we had to get out and do some geocaching. So let's see what we find. It's really cool because the daffodils are starting to come up, the flowering pears are starting to come up, the crab trees are coming up. It's starting to be spring, which is great because this has been a very, very long winter. Now, one of the tricks about a geocache when it comes to unknown size is just that. You don't know the size of it. Could be a nano, could be a regular, could be a large. You don't know until you find it. So you don't have any preconceptions of what to look for. It literally could be anything. So that's what makes unknown geocache hides, or sizes for hides, that much more difficult. Let's keep looking. Yours says we're going away? Okay, I was afraid this was going to happen. You can hear in the background the HeadHardHatress laughing. I had to go back to the car because neither one of our smartphones was working well. There's too much electrical interference going on right here. So I go to get the GPS unit, go find it. I get to this point, I hear her laughing, and she just exclaimed to everyone, she's a genius. So let's go see what she found out.
Okay. All you had to do was literally read the hint on this one, and it will tell you exactly where it is.
Okay. Well, don't give the hint away because we're not going to do that.
I won't.
Okay.
But if you do, you will find exactly where it is.
Okay, so, all right. Hey, how you doing? You a geocacher? Are you a geocacher?
I don't know what that is.
It's a game where there's containers hidden literally all around the world. The idea is use GPS devices to go find them. So that's what we're doing. We're playing a game.
Oh, I've met some people doing that before.
Yeah, it's kind of a scavenger hunt. If you want to come see, she just found one.
You got a picture of it?
We got it right here.
This is it.
Wow.
Yeah. And it just had a top on here. You pushed it down in here like a cork.
Is that like a wine bottle? How waterproof is that?
I don't know. I've just started.
Okay.
So all the stuff, they're made out of everything from Tupperware to whatever.
It was wrapped up in that thing right there.
Yeah. Now I see what the hint was of it keeps coming and coming and coming.
You get another hint.
Well, actually, no, this is the end. There should be a log
at the end of this.
At the end of all of this. This is cute. I like this. There we go. It's probably a bison tube. Yeah, that's called a bison tube.
I met some folks who were digging through a dumpster next to the food line down the road about a year ago. They were doing this.
Yeah. There's literally almost 2.5 million different size, what they call geocaches. And they're hidden literally every country. There's one on the International Space Station. There's one down in the ocean. They're literally all around the world. And the idea is we sign the log, and then we go back onto the website, which is geocaching.com, and then mark it.
There's been a lot of people here.
Yeah.
Wow.
Do you see strange people looking through the woods? This is over here?
You're the first
people
I've seen looking through the woods.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you see more,
this is where
what they're looking for.
Yeah.
So I know where it is. But I'm
see?
We do that too.
Yeah.
We do that too.
Now you got one up on them.
That's awesome.
But it's a lot of fun. It gets you and your family out in the nice weather when we have it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, is it like numbered? Do you know what number you are?
No. We'll get on the website, and then there'll be a listing of all the people that found it.
And
since it started, since it's ever been out.
kind of. And we log under our username and our profile, and it shows how many we found.
So when you log on, I mean, is there a special code or something?
There's a there's a what they call a GC code that's strictly for this geocache, and then you mark that you found that one, and then it logs you onto it, and it keeps track of how many geocaches we found, how many have actually found that one, and go from there. But
you can give it favorite points.
You get hooked in this. This is a scavenger hunt like no other. The whole family can do it, and
kids love it because they can find ones that have little things in them.
With what they call it swag.
Yeah.
Which is just little trinkets, dollar store stuff that they can trade.
I like to find them too. So I found one the other day. It was a little rubber dinosaur with little spikes on him.
Yep.
And I like to name mine. So.
Yeah, it's all part of the fun, but it's a great way to get outside and, you know.
And it's harmless fun.
Yeah, it's harmless fun.
Yeah.
So this one was creative.
Keeps your brain working.
Yeah, that too. Because now, how well was this one camouflaged?
That's pretty good. Under a half of a.
Yeah, I'll show
you.
That looks pretty good from here.
I mean, some of these can be so blatant that you practically have an arrow saying this is where it's at.
Yeah, and some of them, it's
so well camouflaged into the environment, you have to know what to look for.
Yeah. Now you got to put all this stuff in.
Yeah, I kind of wonder why they gave you that much rope and chain.
Just for fun.
Yeah.
Basically to drive people nuts.
Yeah, and some people will actually make it. They have stuff called puzzle caches where you can use numbers and math. If you're good at that, I'm not. But if you are good at math, you can use the math to figure how to open it and get out stuff, and it's
a riot. It really is.
Fun.
Yeah, if you go to geocaching.com and check it out, and
it's a lot of fun.
Most people that we meet, just like you, they're curious to see what you doing.
The cops will come up to us and they're like, "Hey, what's going on?" We're like, "Hey, dude, we're just geocaching," and we tell them what it is. They're like, "Oh, I wondered why everybody was out here."
Yeah.
So and then they leave us alone.
Yeah. Or they start geocaching themselves. Yes. I've had many
we do have a lot
come by and they get hooked into it too. That's funny.
Yeah.
I'm sure the chain will go in a lot easier than the string.
Yeah, that rope was not.
That's awesome.
So have you ever been out to find something and somebody else comes up right behind you?
Oh, absolutely.
Put away?
Oh, absolutely.
Well, I guess you guys got an easy one.
Yeah,
to give
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or what'll happen is a lot of times they'll stay up. They'll know what we're doing, and they'll stay off in the distance and wait for us to finish, and then they'll come try to find it. Or they'll just come up and say, "Hey, how's it going?" You know, it's simple as that.
Yeah. That's why you get a gimme.
If you didn't know if it was there, you'd never know. That's awesome. Good job, Amy.
Close to it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So that's geocaching.
You never even knew that it was there.
Yeah.
Not why we don't root around and.
Well, just in this area for Cary, there's probably 6,000 geocaches within a 20-mile circle.
That'll keep you busy.
That will keep you busy.
Yes.
All right.
So, yeah.
So good stuff. Yeah. Hey, folks, Andy HeadHardHat Smith. Boy, I'll tell you what, wasn't that cool? That was an awesome geocache. Now, Amy actually was the one who found this. It was great. Now, tell them just real briefly, why were you able to find this one?
I followed the hint.
Okay. Some people like doing hints, some people don't. This one, the hint actually gave the exact clue on how to find it, and so she was able to follow the breadcrumbs, as it were, and go from there. We also, while we were doing this, had a Muggle come up and was curious about, hey, what you doing? So we told him about geocaching, and you can hear it in the video as we do this. So that's going to happen too. Here we're in the middle of nowhere, you know, next to a big water tower, and one of the neighbors saw us geocaching, wanted to know what we were up to. Got a good chance to explain it to him, and we might even have another geocacher, so that makes it that much more fun. So that's what happens when you go geocaching. That's what happened to us. Thank you so much for watching the vlog. We hope you enjoyed it. It is a great spring-like day. Won't last long. They're actually talking snow in a few days again. Yuck. But we're enjoying the 75-degree weather now. If you get a chance to get out and do geocaching, we suggest you do that too. So this is Andy HeadHardHat Smith and Amy, the HeadHardHatress, saying, be safe out there, folks. Thanks for watching the vlog. See you next time. Bye-bye.